The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham. He bruised the crossbar. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, Newcastle have started this game really quickly. That was a really good effort.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity. My goodness, that save! Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Got to get rid of it. Dicing with a bit of danger here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. It's coming up live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Sparta Prague up against Newcastle United.
Well, it was a good start to the season, wasn't it, Derek? They'll be looking to repeat that today, and if they can make it 6 from 6, they'll start to believe they have a chance at the title. Let's hope we get a good game here.
Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Harvey Barnes on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Long way out. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, what a good start by Newcastle. That was really unlucky. That could have been the opening goal quite easily.
Now, options are plenty. Went in strongly to win the ball. Covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Really clever pressing. Has eyes for goal. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, no matter what...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kaan Kairinen. Plenty of room in the wide area. A disappointing end to the move. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Kairinen. He has teammates around him. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Sørensen. Vitic. Preciado. Oh, good vision. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Promising looking attack. Is this the moment? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And it's with Hall. Getting in there to intercept. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. It looks promising. Is it going to be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Lachi. Will he play it in? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Could be dangerous. Can he get one back? Brilliant save. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they put it away? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And still they wait for the chance. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Danger averted for now. From a long way out. High pressing and good high pressing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is rolling again. And Newcastle left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Dan Burn. Longstaff. And the goalkeeper will claim it. See some progress with the ball at his feet. And he could be in proper trouble here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Attempted.
Oh, good work by the keeper.
Kairinen. Opportunity. And he's only gone. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know that... Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Newcastle United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good pressure, hot opportunity, an amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Now he must get it out of there. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really inventive stuff from Real here. How to play it goes. Goal kick. And Newcastle showing good width. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's Real Madrid up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up, and you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
Newcastle losing possession. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Oh, a goal here! And what a hammer blow that could be to the hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. That's useful play. Oh, the threat is there. Must score! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 now, and back underway. Harvey Barnes. And he stopped them in their tracks. Byrne. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
And in with a real chance. Can they stop it going in? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition. Big chance! Oh yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot!
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now. Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Harvey Barnes. He'll have a go here. And just missing the target. Still in front, though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Vinicius Junior. What can Real do from this position? And that's really well read. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Options in the centre. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Foiling his opponent completely. Vasquez, he's in here. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Out of play, Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Sandro Tonali. Excellent strike! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Jude Bellingham. Committed challenge. Jude Bellingham. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Barnes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Barnes showing a real will to win the ball. Mbappe. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, it's off the post. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Jude Bellingham. This could be troublesome. Terrific piece of anticipation. Really getting stuck in. Incisive pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. He cuts it back. A goal it is! And that could really hamper their promotion prospects.
Well, they need to keep their discipline here. They can certainly get back into this one. Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
A good vision there. The pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal here! And what a hammer blow that could be to the hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Can they put it away? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Oh, good vision. No-nonsense clearance. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Tries to lift it. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal. Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that.
On they go again, and you sense that the Magpies have the momentum here. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And threading it through. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And easily cut out in the end. In with a chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Could be threatening. Well, fantastic reflex action. And how about the short corner? Mbappe. Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Able to close down the shot. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Opportunity. And Real Madrid have it back now. Effective challenge. A real opening now. Well, the post got in the way. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And he might be through here. Well, winning back possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Promising looking ball. Bellingham! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Murphy. That's great work to keep it in play. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. And a fine tackle. Oh, fancy footwork. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Real Madrid regaining possession. Now can they counter clinically? Opportunity. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Jacob Murphy. Good technique displayed. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect. And he's through here. And the goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout!
Well, they badly needed that. Can they go and win it now? Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. And he's in. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Vinicius Junior. Really good build-up, but no end product. Expected to have done better from there.
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Jude Bellingham. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And in with a real chance. Oh, the chance to take the lead goes a-begging.
Well, so late in the match, what a chance to win the game.
And he's made headway. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
So the teams locked together late in the game. And remember, a draw isn't good enough as they try to secure promotion.
Yeah, they need a bit of urgency now. Press from the front, get the fullbacks further forward and hold a higher line. They may just get one more chance, but will they take it?
Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Can he put them in front? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Substitution for Real Madrid. Bellingham. An effective challenge. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Oh, they could clinch it. And still danger here. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Can he find the right pass? And a fine tackle. It's a fierce effort. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've achieved it, and fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now they have a chance to catch their breath, assess what they've just done, and think about... Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. And hello everyone from the far western part of Germany. We find ourselves at the Borussia Park in the city of Mönchengladbach. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Real chance! Magnificent challenge to win it back. Barnes. And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it can be seen. It's a very defensive shape. But if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose it.
He's in behind. Right above the keeper. Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Gladbach with the ball again. Able to skip past his man. Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system.
Really good interception. Barnes. And Gladbach doing well to regain possession. And in with a real chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Oh, that's a really good run. Harvey Barnes. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. Real chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And he stopped them in their tracks. Might work out. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Shaping to shoot. Really sound defending. Well, that's really disciplined defending. Now veering in field. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. And a timely intervention. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Well, had Newcastle taken their chances, they'd be running away with this game. But as you can see, they've missed too many good opportunities so far.
Guimaraes. Possession lost by Newcastle. Oh, this is looking promising. Must be! And that's a very good parry. Barnes. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Strong but fair tackle. Well, a really good run. Can he find the right pass? And he might be through here. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
And he's made headway. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Intelligent threaded pass here. Long-range effort. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Robin Hack. And he's through here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Newcastle using width to good effect. No problems at all for the keeper. Julian Weigl. Oh, what an opportunity. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Could pull one back here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Borussia Park. So back underway here into the second half. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. He's broken free. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Successfully cut out. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Gladbach will get the throw-in. Opportunity it is. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Position to take it away. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Takes the shot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Might be a chance here. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Could produce the deficit. And a decent save. Full credit. Sandro Tonali. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Neuhaus. Decisive pass. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, he's gone short with it. Under no real pressure here. Blocked it brilliantly. Very timely interception. Barnes. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. to put an end to that attack. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Going for the dink. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And the ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far, and you sense it truly is a question of how many. He's in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Neuhaus. Surely. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Trying to open them up. Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal. And fired against the crossbar. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Robin Hack. Blindings in possession. Oh, he's through here. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Able to skip past his man. He'll have a go here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, if there weren't any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Let's fly here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this. The knowledge that a victory will give you the title, and they're winning so well, Stuart.
Well, I think we can safely say, Derek, they will be champions. And what a way to clinch the title. They've been brilliant today.
Gives it a go. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And behind it's gone for a corner. A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? It's Newcastle United. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason why the fans should be excited on an occasion like this. It's the first game of the campaign. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they should be full of confidence coming into this game. They were brilliant last year. Yes, they'll be up against better teams, but they're certainly good enough to hold their own. Don't worry about that.
That's a good-looking ball. And still looking to get the shot away. And fine goalkeeping. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Teammates available. And that's a very good parry. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Not troubling the keeper. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Huge block. Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And Bellingham. Chance to put them in front. Excellent block. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. Mbappe! A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Has eyes for goal! And pushed away to safety. Newcastle trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely.
And they will make the change now.
To be replaced by number 28.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Botman. Crossing possibilities. Managed to get it out of there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Just straying offside. And taking it away. Rodrigo. It might be. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So underway again. And a 2-0 advantage here. Feeding it through. Such a one-sided contest here. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid. Mbappe! And off the post that time. Harvey Barnes. Can he convert? Oh, great block. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
Still a chance. Well, his own teammate getting in the way, and the flag goes up.
Well, that looked to be going in, but he was just offside when it hit him.
Moving forward effectively, but quick thinking defensively. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Promising move this from Newcastle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Bellingham. Might work out. Mbappe! Oh, did so well to deny him. Jacob Murphy. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vinicius Junior. It could be for Mbappe. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. had to put an end to that attack. Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. And a goal! A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. It's Newcastle United. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
He has time to play us over. A glorious chance. Superb stop. Touched onto the frame of the goal. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And he's through here. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He's in here. Oh, it's mischievous. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, Newcastle have got away with that. That really would have put them in trouble.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He's in behind. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Harvey Barnes. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Oh, great defending. This looks more than decent. He'll have a go here. Magical save it was. Trying to pick out a teammate. Reading it well. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, options are plenty. And played towards the near post. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can he put it away? The ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Given away by Chelsea. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Guimaraes. And whipped into the box. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. He's in with a chance. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he? Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Keeper getting the touch. Into the advanced position. And he's made headway. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Barnes. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Corner kick played in. High pressing and good high pressing.